Who's that? Where am I? And why am I locking these chains? Get me out of here, now! Well, I'm sorry to say, but I believe that's not an option. What the? A talking rat? The Irish must have drugged me again. Oh, you're not drugged. And I'll tell you personally that this is not an illusion. What you're seeing right now is pure realness. Considering if realness is actually a real word, and it's probably not. Well then, Mr. Rat, how about we make a deal here? You just take these handcuffs and chains off of me, and we'll pretend that this was all a very, very bad overdose. Oh, you'll get out of here soon enough. As long as you, give something to me, at least. What could a rat possibly want with me? Oh, not much. All I need is just, a sponge. A sponge? I'm afraid I don't know where I can find any for you. Well, I just happen to know that you're the captain of your British mercenary group, and that you happen to be in a little alliance with Darth SpongeBob, so I would assume that you may know where he is located at. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, since you don't know anything, I suppose you have no use for me, then. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, nothing that I need to worry about. Bloody hell. Ooh, crispy. Man, how come hostages have to be so useless? I'm telling you, the things these terrorists come up with these days, they never do anything right. Oh, like I need any of your criticism, Kenny. It was clear the British man wasn't going to talk. Well, it doesn't matter now. He's as toasted as a candlelight. Now we gotta head to our next informant. Hopefully this time our next informant will be more informative than our last one. Yeah, blah blah. Well, it's not like anybody's going to miss him, right? In the middle of fucking nowhere. So I heard you were demoted yesterday. That kinda sucks. Well, it was more like self-demotion. Besides, ain't that all bad. Wait a minute, you demoted yourself? Why do that? Well, if being sergeant wasn't stressful enough, it sucks trying to deal with the entire population all by yourself. You had to call out all the shots, had to deal with a lot of responsibility. It just seems too stressful for me. Especially when dealing with public opinion after that Joker team incident. Oh yeah, that kinda sucked. How much you bet there's gonna be another terrorist incident that we're gonna have to deal with? I say 2-3 days tops. Speaking of which, how come we had to ride a bus today? We were having that Jeep of ours. Remember that science experiment of yours? Okay, now once I shoot this blaster into this car, it should be speeding up straight towards you. Once that happens, you should drive all the way towards it until you crash. Trust me, I saw this in a TV show once. Now are you ready? This is fucking stupid. Go! Holy crap! Oh yeah, Sorry about that. Let's just get this over with. What's up? Hey, I'm sorry to say, dude, but, you have an infant station in your bus. How's it going? Oh, good, and it talks, too. Storm's imagination must be acting up again. Wait a minute. If it's my imagination, then how can you see it? Dude, your imagination goes bonkers like every fucking day. It must be like infecting over reality or something. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not part of your friend's imagination. Then who are you? And why do you talk? And stuff. My name is Nags, and talking happens to be one of my benefits for being a storybook character. Storybook character? Wait a minute. Talking snakes, lack of mongooses. Wait a minute, you're that freaking talking snake from Rikki Tikki Tavi. You are correct, my friend. I'm surprised you actually know that story. But wait a minute, if that's true, then why are you here? Well, that happens to be a long story. Well, you see, when your boss, Darth SpongeBob, created a portal through the net, he happened to stumble upon the movie adaptation of Rikki Tikki Tavi, where he was planning to extract our personalities into human hosts. The only problem was that he wasn't extracting personalities. He was extracting our souls. Dude, that is some fucked up shit right there. But wait a minute, I remember being there that day. Didn't SpongeBob kill you or something? Well, unfortunately, he only killed my human host, and my spirit had to find another body elsewhere. And that's why I'm now in the form of a red coral snake. And you've been living here ever since. So, why are you on the bus, and, what are you doing in Stormtrooper City? Well, now that you mention it. We're at your destination. Oh, you might want to hold that thought. We're just about to head to work. Hey, say, Nag, how about you come with us? We'll show you our daily routine. I suppose so. It's not like I'm really doing anything anyways. So, due to Sandtrooper's recent self-demotion, we are running short on high-level rank people. And since you are like the only person that I actually know who works in this place, well, I think you already get the picture. Oh, please no. You're promoted! Congratulations, Fuzza Fonte. See, that's what I'm going to call you now, whenever you're like a high-ranking officer. I'm going to call you Fuzza Fonte. Yeah, even then I'm getting sick of it. God damn it. Being promoted is one of the worst things that could possibly happen to somebody. Now I gotta do more work than usual. But being promoted isn't all bad. You get more pay, you get free dental. I happen to brush my teeth just fine, thank you. Listen, I don't even see what the big deal is. You're being promoted. Isn't that really is that a good thing or something? No, it's not. At least not for somebody like me. I usually like doing all the easy stuff without getting killed at least. Besides, I get too much responsibilities. The only responsibility I can even do is work on my nice fine car. But this is just pushing it. Well, somebody's gotta do it. And Raven knows I ain't gonna give a promotion to Patrick. But no ass cheeks. You do it now or else I'll promote you to even higher rank. Blah. I wonder where the British captain is. I bet he'd like a promotion right now. So, What do snakes like you usually do in your spare time? Well, we usually spend most of our time traveling by sliding around the ground and stuff, and usually eat everything we find, like tiny little mice or birds flying around. It is a bitch to get those dang birds, though, because they can fly and we can only move on the ground and stuff, and, well, that's pretty much how the standard of my life is. I wish my life was that standard. But yeah, again, I guess that's what video games were made for, I guess. Ooh, wait a minute. There was that bar I usually go to now and then. Wait a minute. There's a bar here? Yes, the plumber's bar. Never been there before? Dude, I spent my entire couple of months guarding the streets in Stormtrooper City. I never even heard of this place. Do you know where it could possibly be? It's not that far from your guard committee. Oh, good. That means I don't have to drive there. Good thing too, because freaking Storm here blew up my Jeep. Have fun talking to the imaginary snake there, Storm. I'm getting the freak out of here. He's not much for words, is he? Not really. He seems to say a lot of really big words I don't really know. Like Texas. What the fuck is a Texas? Anyways, let's get back to why you're here. This must be the place. How may I help you, sir? Yeah, I'm gonna have one of those, what'd you call them? Milks. Yeah, and put a chocolate bar in there. I think that's how you make chocolate milk, right? I think I'll just make this one on the house. Have I seen you from somewhere? I don't believe we have met each other in person at any point in time before, my good friend. I don't know. I could have sworn I seen you somewhere before. You probably confused me with someone else. Probably due to the mustache. Oh yeah, kind of like Old Snake. Yeah, that's true. Old Snake is pretty awesome though. Storm? What? Wait, what? Who? Now? You fell asleep during my story time. Oh, sorry. Can you redo the whole story for me? I'll just give you the summary version then. Now, remember when I told you that my soul was transported through that portal of SpongeBob's, right? Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Well, I wasn't the only significant person that traveled through that portal. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Remember that person that was acting kind of like a mongoose before? Well, that person isn't no mongoose. It happens to be a rat. A rat? But how's that possible? Well, during the first time of being transferred into a new body, your soul has a hard time trying to adjust to it, and pretty much your brain matter goes bonkers, as how you say. So you were acting kind of crazy. Well, I guess that explains why you were beating the crap out of me before. Yeah, I'm still sorry about that. You know, don't worry, we're cool. But wait a minute. I remember SpongeBob shooting you and this other person before. So that must mean his soul must be traveling around all over this place For all we know, he could be in a new body. But the only thing is, who is this other person? How come you know about him so much? That, my friends, is another long story. Unlike me, this other person never came from my apparent world. He happened to shown up from another world, a sort of secret of Nim world. His name is Gray. Gray the Rat. Gray the Rat? Well, it won't be hard to identify who he is. Well, that's the thing. Last time I met him, he was in a different form. For all we know, he could be in a completely different form today and now. So, who is this Gray, and what's he like? Is he nice? I wouldn't say he would be nice to people like you. Oh, I see. He's racist to Stormtroopers, I see. Fine. I'll try not to pity him in the future. No, you don't understand. Gray is a quite hateful kind of rat. What do you mean by that? Well, throughout Gray's lifetime before he was transported through the portal, he has been living in a life of a prisoner in a organization called Nim. Nim? Yes. Apparently Nim has been keeping him in cages, testing him, perfecting him for some type of special project. So, what happened to him? Well, after we were killed by Darth SpongeBob, our souls were apparently going all over the world, trying to find a new host to stay in. Apparently we were separated, but I remember hearing Gray coming up with a devastating plot. Apparently he has learned that there's another Nim that is within your world. Another Nim? Strange, how come I've never heard of it before? Well, I would normally say that you weren't really smart to notice, but this Nim, however, is a secret organization held within the power of Emperor Rico. Emperor Rico. Rico. Shut up, okay. He's apparently planning to destroy Nim. Well, why should this be in my concern? Well, you see, in order to do that, he has to get to your boss, Darth SpongeBob, first. Wait, what? Listen, Storm, I can't reveal you too much about what's going on. You're just going to have to trust me. But, this just seems a little too much. Why is he going after SpongeBob? Listen, I've been spending my entire life looking for this person to bring him back through the portal, or if it needs to be necessary, I may have to kill him too. But why? Because he's going to be trying to destroy Stormtrooper City. And once he succeeds in his plot in destroying them, he's going to make sure anyone that is above the food chain will be annihilated. That counts you as well. Holy crap. Billy, Freddy, good to see you. It's good to see you too. So, what brings you to Stormtrooper City? I need to talk to you in private. I believe we have some bad news. How about we go talk in private in that shack there? Why do that if I can talk to you in a fancy restaurant? Oh yeah. Man, how come you're so rich? It's the hair. Oh yeah. I always knew there was a lot of money put into that hair. And that, my friend, is how I got 3 plumbing jobs done in a whole day. I still even have 5 hours to spare for some smooth sleeping. Man, you really are the best plumber in the world. Damn straight. So, you've been watching the news lately? What, you mean Stormtrooper City News? The only news network we have here? Be honest, I don't really watch it that much. Stormtrooper City News isn't well known for its real news. There's been word that an old man was shot in the highway not so long ago. Now listen here, pal. If an old man was shot not so long ago, we would have been informed by now. But yet again, the Stormtrooper Guard Committee isn't known for guarding people's lives. So, what do you think of my new car? Why? Why? No! That old man had it coming. We're going to meet our new informants, silly. Jeez, I don't even know why I even bring you around with me anymore. Oh, yeah. Silly me. You're my hostage. I almost forgot about that. Whew. Man, that chocolate milk really filled up my empty stomach. Real good. Wait a minute, that guy was Mario.